Morning, guys. James Lonergan, Dennis Brock, James Smith, Makoto. Welcome. Thanks for coming by. Robert Dyer, good morning. How's everybody? Just trying to get my shit together here. Oh, I forgot to get water. It's okay. I can get it later. What's happening? Craig Edwards, good morning. How are you, sir? Thanks for coming by. There was, I was in somebody else's live stream. Okay. Craig Edwards, John Marlin, good morning. How are you, sir? Yeah, Dennis, same here. It started at right about 8 o'clock sharp. It's not a heavy rain yet. It's just kind of slow and steady right now. As I had mentioned on one of my Philo in the Philippines posts, we've got the long-term forecast here is 10 straight days of rain. It shows today's Friday. It shows Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I think Tuesday at 90% chance of rain. So that's pretty damn good, right? Robert Dyer, yeah. I would have to look at the, just a second, let me have a look at Pagasa. By the way, James, that's a pretty good, Pagasa's a pretty damn good, oh, where did it go? I thought I bookmarked it, but I guess I didn't. That's okay. Pretty good weather radar. One of the best I've seen. I've always complaining about weather radar here, and oh, I see, my bookmarks are filled. I need to, I'm one of those guys that has way too many bookmarks, and I need to go in and delete them. Let's see. Yeah, the main portion of the storm is still. Yeah, we're just on the leading edge of it right now. So for those of you that are into weather radar, like I am, I mean, I'm a fanatic. It looks like that we've got definitely some seriously heavy rain coming. There's no doubt about that. I would imagine right about the time this live stream ends, it's going to start dumping. It looks like it's moving about. Let's see if I can gauge this. I don't see a graph here for the kilometers. Where is it? Anyway, that is some decent weather radar, man. So thanks for turning me on to that. I've been using, yeah, Windy's okay, but not nearly as good as Pagasa. I was using Windy before, but this weather the radar map on Pagasa is even better. But yeah, Windy is a decent alternative. I think Windy would probably work better on your phone, right? I was watching Wendy. Let's see, I'll bring that up now. I know I've got that here. Yeah, it's pretty good too. But the automation on the Pagasa seems to be a little bit better. You know what I mean? Like the Wendy. Yeah, I like the. It's pretty damn good. So there you go, guys. Wendy or Pagasa, if you're into weather at all, check them out. Pretty damn cool. Makoto Hapsters. Hello, Hapsters. Our Hawaiian vloggers. Oh, it's not going to pass over our area until 8 p.m. Wow. So that's 11 hours from now. It looks so much closer. Robert Dyer, yeah, the Weather Channel is very, very good. Although the Weather Channel radar maps don't seem to load here in the Philippines. So they don't seem to work very well. Fairly impressive storm, though, I tell you what. They've still got Manila, Metro Manila to signal 2, so and looks like general flood advisories and signal 3 on the eastern portion of the islands. Between, it's hard to see because the storm is so big, it's hard to see the actual landmass. It's already passed through Samar, so we should be able to see some. Also, some really heavy activity down just south of Iloilo. But that's the great thing about Negros. If you look at Dumaguete, it's just clean as a whistle. There's nothing there. Everything went north of Dumaguete. Okay, where are we at? There's Walter. Walter, how are you? My life, my travels. Good morning. In Afghanistan, wow. Yeah, that's my Hapsters. I've got coffee mugs too. I got coffee mugs and shirts about a year ago. Robert Dyer, yeah, the Pagasa is something relatively new to me. I haven't explored it a lot, but anyway, it looks like we're in for quite a bit of rain here the next couple of days. Good time to be locked down, right? It's not, we're not going anywhere anyway. So I would imagine if it, oh, there's my water. I just don't have a cup. I would imagine if it starts raining hard enough, the kids will want to go out and run around, play in it. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll have a little Ramel. Good morning. 2 beers, good morning. Have you got your Wellingtons ready? Wellingtons. Maybe that means rain gear? I don't know. Yeah, that's the good part, Ramel, is it's not going to be 41C for the next 2 or 3 days. It'll probably stay down around 35. Oh, Wellingtons are rubber boots. Okay. Is that an English term? I've never heard anybody call rubber boots Wellingtons. Must be an English term. Yeah, our Hapsters, you don't need to buy one. Next time you guys are in town, I'll just bring you one. Buy me a beer and you get a free coffee mug. Yeah, I'll show you. You want to see what one of them looks like? I used to have raffles, and give them away here on the channel, and that was fun. Everybody enjoyed it. But then I realized that I've got all of these mugs and shirts that I owe people, and the only way to get them out, Jim Schultz, good morning. The only way to get them to people is to meet them in person. And a lot of these people that are winners might not come for a couple of years. And who knows now with the way things are, right? I've got 2 of them here, Mark Clyde Seaside and Sean Dayton. So for those of you guys who have won, I do know. I do have them set aside for you. I didn't take them to Palenque and sell them. Oh! Basically my logo, which Melanie created. And it's good quality, See inside there, it says Clyde Seaside. Yeah, kind of cool. So, thanks, Hapsters. 26 in the room, 13 minutes in. Hey, that's good. That's 2 per minute. We're doing good on a Friday, right? Maybe the best part is now that we will Hapsters, what did you say there? I will definitely buy you more than 1 beer. Okay. That's good. I'll take more than 1 beer. Clyde. Auction it off. You could do that, Clyde, but number one, you'll never get any bids. Yeah. We switched coffee here, Ramel. We switched to what's it called? Great Tasting or something? Oh, hold on a second. Great. I took a picture of it so I wouldn't forget. Ah. There it is. Great Taste Granules. Really good coffee, man. I mean, we don't have a coffee maker. We would prefer to percolate and do drip coffee on our own, but two beers, thanks. I will trade you a hat from Hawaii for the monks. Okay, I'm a ball cap person, so yeah. I'll take a little island ball cap. Ah, Uncle Eddie's nephew. Welcome to the chat, Uncle Eddie. Sorry, I'm just a little behind. Yeah. Maybe we don't have to turn the aircon on for the next couple of days. That would be nice. I'm sick of that shit. Your secret's safe with me. I think it's going to stay down around, I'll tell you what the temp is right now. We've got a temperature gauge in the house. No, I think Mama found it. Hi, Badine. $30°C right now. That's 87 degrees. It's like that's winter coat weather in the Philippines. 30°C. Yeah, I was up about 4 o'clock this morning. Still walking around with no shirt. It's never cold. It's never cold to me here. The only time I ever got cold was down in Tagaytay. We were down there and spent the night. And I got up about 5 in the morning and had a cup of coffee, and it was a little chilly. Probably about, I don't know what temperature it was. 62 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty cold in the Philippines. Oh. Hapsters, I do not like 3-in-1 coffee. No, that's just junk. I mean, if there's nothing else available, I'll drink it, but I do not like 3-in-1. That is just crap. Sorry. That's only my opinion. If you like it, there's nothing wrong with liking it. It's just that it just seems too, too sweet for me. Mark Doyle, good morning, sir. How are you? Yeah, Melanie told me that was her father's. When her father was alive, that was his favorite coffee in the province. So happy to see the setup today. We got the blue Philo and the Philippine shirt on the left. Jollibee. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha now, but I don't have the. Huh? Oh, Malai, that was Clyde Seaside. Oh, wait, she's not in the room, is she? Or she's probably in the room. I'm just so Hold on a second. I got to get the YouTube open. I've only got StreamYard open right now. Wait lang po. Wait lang po. Just wait lang po. Wait lang po. Where's your channel? Live now. Okay. Let's see. Where are you at? Right there. There you go. Yeah. Makoto. Okay, now let me try and catch up. Okay. Robert Dyer says, put some Irish coffee in that mug for me. There's my cousin, Mike Main. Hello, sir. How are you? Thanks for coming by. My cousin lives in Indianapolis, Fishers, Indiana, actually. Northeast Indianapolis. Jess Barrett, good morning. How are you, Jess? Captain J. Graybeard, good morning. 65F in Indiana. We'd have to convert that to Celsius. What is 65F in Celsius? Quickly, can you get it before Siri? Hey, Siri. 65 degrees Fahrenheit is how much in Celsius?
65 degrees Fahrenheit is 18.3 degrees Celsius.
Ha! 18.3 degrees C. Yeah. Yeah, we've had, our hottest day was 42 C, which is 106, I think. 106 Fahrenheit. But yeah, it's been hot here. Shit. So this Uncle Eddie, it started at 8 a.m., but it's just a light rain right now. Hapsters, yeah, that 3-in-1 is just, you know, that you do that out of desperation because you wake up at the hotel and they've got crap coffee at the hotel or whatever, and you walk down to sorry and that's all they've got. So 2 beers. I already forgot what I said. What was I saying? Mountain Dew. Yeah. Hey, you know, I like Mountain Dew too, but because I've got, I was having some prostate issues, Michael, a couple of months ago before this whole thing started. And the doctor took me off of salt and what they call here soft drinks. They're called soda in Indiana, but here everything that is a soda is a soft drink. So basically no salt and sugar. Jim Schultz, yeah, 7-Eleven has good coffee. Jess says that Baguio is cold. I will agree with that. Baguio also gets cold. Scott Expat is here. Good morning, Scott Expat. How are you? Jim Grady just came in. Good morning, Jim Grady. The Black Rifle Company makes some good stuff. Black Rifle Coffee Company. Yeah, Jim, bring some over with you when you come. Bring some with you. We're not shy. We'll sit down and drink some Black Rifle coffee with you. Timmy Ramjam, good morning. Walter, yes. It's just slow and steady, though. so far it's just slow and steady. It's not, it looks like it's going to be big if you look at the radar. Shit. It looks like it's going to, I'm thinking that we're going to have our pots and pans out because we've got a few leaks in the roof. And Ramel, thank you for coming by. It's always good to see you, my South Caloocan brother. Been off salt and soda for years. I'm not a soda person, really, until I moved to the Philippines. And then when you live a very Filipino lifestyle and you eat a lot of rice and pork and chicken, and you guys know, well, you know, you may not know, but you start craving things like, you know, a cold Coke, which is something I never would have drank in the U.S., as well as McDonald's. I would never have eaten McDonald's in the U.S., but here, McDonald's is like gourmet food. Good morning, Bill. Thanks for coming by. There's our resident chef, Canadian chef, Mike Foodie. Good morning, Mike. Charles Cardinal. Good morning. How are you, sir? Yes, I had one yesterday, actually. Every now and then every now and then you got to treat yourself. So, and they sell these little tiny ones here that are, I don't know, 10 pesos for the bottle or something. You would never see those in the U.S. I don't think anybody would even buy them. But here they are huge. Let's see. Let me have a look at the okay, Timmy Ram Jam, it's great that you know what Manoka is, and so does everybody else. So that's great. And why did I do it, Timmy Ram Jam? Because that's my channel. I'll do whatever the hell I want. Ninja Dan, good morning. How are you? Scott Expat. Dental work. Bill says he went to the Philippines in November after 45 years and isn't what it used to be. And you empathize with the Philippines expat scene. Huh. Well, it's great to know that you have empathy for me, but I can't imagine why. John and Maria in Mindanao, good morning. How are you? Yeah, the rain is cooling things down. I miss those grilled chicken. Oh, maybe you're talking about Andox. Andox is my favorite. You've got Andox, Chooks, Lechon. There's another one called, there's like 4 different like franchises here that do it. But I think Andox is the best. Oops. Sorry about that. How's John Maria? It looks like you guys didn't get a whole lot of rain there. I don't know. Andox is just fantastic. Yeah, Manuel Guzman, manga nacelle is good, but we're talking about the whole chicken, the whole rotisserie chicken. I don't know if Mang NSL does the whole rotisserie chicken. Mang NSL is really known for that chicken on a stick, right? And it's good. But it's hard to beat Andox. I mean, there's something about the flavor. And for me, there's nothing sweet to it. I hate the fact that they add so much sugar to the food here. They ruin so many great dishes by adding sugar to them here. But that's the taste bud. That's the palate of the Philippines. So, but Andox has no sugar. It's got a little bit of a bite to it. Almost like I don't want to say it's a spicy barbecue sauce, but it's. Yeah, Andox is good. Bill says it's better to be poor in the U.S. than in the Philippines. Well, many of us, Bill, come to the Philippines, so we don't have to be poor in the U.S. If I lived in the U.S., I'd be poor, but I'm not poor here. I'm living a very good life here. So, yeah, it's very different. It's very different from Chooks. It's very different from Ballywag. Is it Lechon Ballywag? Or Ballywag? I don't remember. Yeah, that sauce is just that sauce is just that sweet brown ketchup they use here. Oh, it's gross. What's it called? I can't use that sauce. It's just gross. My kids love it though. They put it on everything they eat. If we had Fruit Loops here, my kids would put that sauce on their Fruit Loops. It's called, someone's going to get it here in the chat, I know. That brown sugary ketchup they use here. It's just disgusting. Oh. Joseph, what's up, brother? How are you? Yeah, I can see by the weather radar, John and Maria, that it's pretty nice down there. Mang Tomas, you guys. Mang Tomas, not banana ketchup. Bill thinks I'm living a very poor American lifestyle. Bill, you're certainly free to think anything you want, brother. You are certainly free to think whatever you want. I certainly don't feel poor. I feel very fortunate that, Americans are very spoiled people. We Americans have been spoon-fed our entire lives. We don't really know what it's like to suffer. So, did you get the 8K relief money from the government yet? 8,000? No, I haven't received any money from the government. Oh, Charles is not talking to me. Joseph, I have a video loaded to edit. Did a little Charles, not sure. I have a video loaded to edit. Did a little Charles, not sure. Oh, sorry, you were talking to Charles.
Get to the heart.
Yeah, you know, Bill, it comes down to two things. I could have worked my whole life. I could have worked until the age of 65. Or you can retire young and move here and live. Why do it? I've seen so many people work to the age of 65 and die 2 years later. They never got to enjoy any part of their life. So the Philippines gives you that opportunity. You could never retire at the age of 52 in the US. You would just wither away, you know, on a small pension or, yeah, I saw that, Joseph, sorry. On a small pension or Social Security collection, you're just be impossible to do. Unless you're going to live in a trailer park somewhere, you know, in middle Missouri next to a swamp. There's just no way that you're going to, and then what are you going to do? You know, work at the Piggly Wiggly for $6 an hour? So, I don't know. I think it worked out pretty good for me. But yeah, this is not, most of my American friends, you know, are probably shocked at how life is here because, again, it's that spoiled American attitude. Jeff C., good morning. King Cole, how are you, sir? King Cole, what do I miss most about living in Southern California? Mexican food, of course. Mexican food, and I miss riding a motorcycle in traffic where you don't feel like you're going to die. You know, because here you feel like you're going to die every time you step on the road. Darren's Travels, good morning. There's Mama. Mama, are you joining? Are you looking for, you want your camera? Oh. Oh, you want this one? Okay. She's taking the Canon. That means Mama's making a vlog. Piggly Wiggly. Yeah, Piggly Wiggly is the like the 7-Eleven of the South, the American South, Southeast, I think. King Cole, okay, you're going to be retiring here. You're married to a Filipina? Jeff C. retired in Hawaii at the age of 50. So Jeff C. made some money in his life probably because Hawaii's expensive. Justin Rogers, Hawaii's more expensive than Southern California. Just ask the hamsters, they'll tell you. Rokon, Montana, how are you, sir? Two beers. Oh, two beers ain't talking to me. He's talking to, I know, Darren. I said something that made Bill laugh. Yeah, too young to retire and too old to hire. That's exactly what happened to me. James knows. James has been around my channel for a long time. Yeah. It's, you know what, King Cole, riding a motorcycle here is a state of mind that you go into, and you just become very, very defensive. Lucky for me, I worked for a communications company for 31 years. A communications company that had 800 vehicles on the road a day. So we were all put through very intensive defensive driving courses. So, and you learn a lot. Yeah. Melanie was 4 years old when I was stationed in Subic. Yeah. Timmy, okay, sorry. Clyde Seaside, hey. If you came in and I didn't see you, good morning, Clyde. How are you? I think I saw you, though. Darren wants to bring his Harley to the Philippines. Probably wouldn't be too bad to have you're on a Sportster, so a Sportster would do okay here. You wouldn't want a wide glide or you wouldn't want one of those big baggers. They're useless here. Just too much traffic. There's Joseph. Hey, Joseph, you want to come on? Wow. You don't hear that very often. Melanie would love to live in the U.S. I mean, my wife was in the U.S. for 9 months, and she really liked it there. And you know, it was her hopes that we'd get the kids there, and you know, but it just didn't work out for her. So Darren's going to Camotes. Sorry, I think I put that up. I think I put that up. Hey, Joseph. Oh, Justin. So Angeles is going to a GCQ. Now, yesterday, Philly Brian reported that they're going to stay in ECQ status. So I agree with GCQ for Angeles. I don't think they have nearly the problems that we have here in NCR, but NCR is, yeah. You know, we're watching this show called Ozark on Netflix. So if you guys are Netflix people and you're looking for something good to get into, Ozark, Ozark. And yeah, Clyde, my older brother lives there in Osage Beach, Missouri, and has lived there for years and years and years and years and worked there. So, okay, Joseph, give me a second. I want to catch up first. King Cole, I was there in 85. So we chewed some of the same dirt, brother. We chewed some of the same dirt. I was in Subic in 85. Came through on a... Dude, this guy just kills me with his Midnight Grill picks every week. I got to watch Ed Crandall eat some beautiful T-bone steaks. I just found this company called... they always show up on Facebook. Sorry, I got to get the... I used to ride offensive, but the cops kept pulling me over. John Baker, good morning. How are you? Yeah, hold on, Joseph. This is for Joseph. If you click on the link, uninvited, you'll just sit in the backstage, so don't waste your time. Yeah, Bill has seen Ozark. We just starting season 3. Yeah, Justin, they changed it just a couple of days ago. They changed it. They went to, there's Joseph. Timmy Ramjam, maybe she will. Who knows? There he is. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? Just trying to get the windows straightened out here.
What's happening in San Juan?
It's raining. Other than that, I don't know. I think we're supposed to go to GCQ or modified GCQ. I don't know if that's today, tomorrow. It doesn't look like today from looking outside. I went to 7-Eleven, same as always. So
Yeah,
Jollibee's still closed.
yeah,
But they have trucks.
we got extended here till the 31st, and they're calling it a modified ECQ. So
Yeah, same here. Uh,
apparently all that means is they're going to start the jeepneys running again with somebody every other seat.
see, I thought our mall's supposed to open in stores. Jollibee has been closed the whole time, and they have trucks there today. So I think they're delivering food and getting ready to open.
Wow,
But
your Jollibee was closed there?
yeah, everything here is closed.
Oh wow, they didn't even have delivery from there. That's weird.
Now you can get grabbed from like Cabal and stuff like that, but everything in my area was shut down.
Gotcha.
I just need embassy to open. What do you mean you need the embassy to open? I was there yesterday. The embassy is open to Americans for passport reasons. But, you know, Social Security, stuff like that's all closed. They're killing me on this passport thing. We can't get my friend's body here to the Philippines right now. So they're going to do the funeral in America on the 23rd. And I was trying to fly back. And I went to the embassy yesterday because everything's paid off. It's just waiting for a check in the computer so that they can hand me my passport. And everyone's saying they're not the ones that did it. I called everyone. And so I asked about getting an emergency passport to go home. And they said they can't give me an emergency passport because mine's not lost or stolen. But I might have to wait up to 30 days to get mine back for it to clear out of the computer.
So
kind of crazy. Huh?
Well, if it's going to take 30 days, then you won't be in such a hurry to go back to the U.S. at that point, will you? Or are you still going to go?
I mean, I'm not going to be in such a hurry because I will have already missed the funeral. But yeah, I think it's kind of crazy. They're holding American citizen in a country. You know, they could at least give me some way to get home. But yeah. It seems there's nothing I can do at this point. I've tried everything. I went to immigration. Also, everyone's saying immigration's closed. If you have a plane ticket, you can go to immigration. So
maybe
you can get.
He's talking about the embassy, or maybe he's talking about immigration and not the embassy. That might be what he's talking about.
They're both opened up very little, but they're both open.
And Ninja to Dan, you don't have to worry about, you know, your visa expiring. Mine expired on the 13th.
Oh, getting a letter for getting married. Yeah, I was going to do that too. That department's closed. So, yeah,
King
you
Cole,
can't.
King Cole, I've never had an issue with the mail here. I get letters from Bank of America all the time, right here at my doorstep. So, and other things. So, I don't know. All I can tell you is I've never had an issue. I'm sure some people have, or you wouldn't be saying that. I've never had an issue with the mail system here. It's always been really good.
It's corrupt. Don't send through the government mail if you're going to send stuff. My brother sent me stuff.
Even if I have, I'm talking to this King Cole guy. Even if I've received a package, I just go down to the post office and pick it up. I've never had one problem here. I'm not
I don't have problems.
But
yeah, I don't have problems when it goes through UPS or DHL or stuff like that. But if it goes through the Philippines post office, it could take 6 months to get here, or before they at least give you knowledge that it's here. And then for things that they can't, that are already paid import fees and everything,
yeah,
they'll charge me again at the post office. Like, but if you go through UPS or something like that, there's no problem. You really have had a bad shake lately. My condolences, and I must cut you up being able to attend the funeral. Not my father, but yeah, thank you, Timmy. Who uses mail? I do, ordering from Amazon and stuff. Or my brother tried to send me stuff, and then I had to end up paying for it, even though he already paid all the stuff on it. And it took forever.
yeah, it's
Yeah, earlier you said that you were surprised that a Filipino wants to return back to the Philippines. All,
Yeah.
all, the, all the Filipinos I know in the U.S., like we have multiple Filipinos working for us. Everyone wants to go home, but they want to retire first. They want to earn the American dollar, get their retirement, whatever, and then go home.
Yeah.
But they all want to go home that I know.
Yeah.
I think that's more to do with food and stuff like that, and
They want to
that's
come. They want to come to the Philippines for the food.
well, if they're from the Philippines, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
That's one main reason I want to go home is the food, or one thing I'm looking forward to.
ATA Entertainment. Good morning. How are you, sir? Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, no shit. Chris S. from Las Vegas. Hello. Ronnie J says that Phil Post / EMS equals bad idea.
UPS, DHL, TNT, good.
Yeah,
I don't know what TNT is, but
me neither.
I always have a problem with the post office here.
I sent my wife a one-page letter. It was her advance parole letter for travel, and it cost me $75 from Southern California to Manila for a one-page letter. Yeah, she got it in 2 days, but my God, $75.
Wow.
Whenever I've sent paperwork through Phil Post, I pay the priority post fee for no problem in particular. Rokon says, hello, Joseph. Hope you are doing well. Oh, TNT is FedEx, according to
Okay. Ronnie.
John Maria. My wife and I lived in Canada for over 30 years. Yeah, I can see on a retirement coming here. It makes pretty good sense, actually. Especially if you're both working, you get a double retirement. Shit, you're rich in the Philippines with that.
Jinky wants to live in the Philippines. Like, she wants to go to the U.S. for a while and check it out, but she wants to come back to the Philippines. I think when she gets to the U.S., I think they're going to like it. But that's just my thoughts.
Yeah.
What food am I most... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
What food am I most looking forward to once I get to the States? I used to say Taco Bell, but I think more like Outback Steakhouse or something like that. Just some good steak and side dishes and stuff with it. Salad, just... I could name off 20 different restaurants that would be good, but I think some good steak.
Agreed. I was looking, hey, maybe I'll ask you. I bet maybe you may have even used these. Have you ever used that Rare Food Shop? Have you ever ordered from them?
From where?
Rare Food Shop?
Never heard of it.
Hold on a second. They show up on Facebook all the time, and they deliver to Metro Manila. They're expensive, but the quality looks like it's really, really good.
Sounds right.
Yeah, well,
anything that's good is expensive here.
Yeah, well, anything that's more Western quality is super expensive here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't get the link now. Oh, wait a minute.
They say it's cheaper to live in the Philippines. It could be, but your quality levels go way down. If you want the same quality as a Western as what you get in the U.S., it's more expensive in the Philippines. But if you're okay with taking a dip in quality,
I would agree with that. If you want to live a Western lifestyle here, it's going to cost you. Tim Clemens, good morning. If I didn't say it already. We've got plenty of boneless chicken breast here. That's one of our favorite things to cook. Makes great fried chicken.
that Zark's burger don't look that good. Isn't Zarks that one I did that big food challenge burger with? They have that on their thing, but a lot of the other stuff looks good.
Chris S. Apparently the embassy's open already. Joseph was just there.
It depends what you're going for. Like the one guy was saying, he's going for that paper to say that he's allowed to get married. That section is not open.
Okay.
And Social Security is not open, but emergency passport stuff is open.
Chris S., your best bet is to use the internet. I'm sure the embassy has a website filled with information. Yeah, there you go, Mike Foodie. American Angus steak.
Hi.
Two beer. Hey, Jinky.
Hi.
There you go. Oh, you know what?
Rainy morning.
Raining morning.
Mang ulan. Ito naman. I'm retiring from the city of Los Angeles, and my wife will. That's what you need to say. Chris S. She needs to do her interview. Oh, for K1 visa? Yeah, that's probably not going to happen for a while, brother.
Yeah, I think they're going to resume everything once the lockdown's over.
I think all
Is
the
what they
K1
said.
visas are on hold, Chris. My wife and I did that too, but. Chris S., one of the best resources for that sort of thing, I think you're talking about a K1 visa, is a website called visajourney.com. Check it out. You'll get to see how many people are behind. It's got timelines for when people filed, when they got approved, how long it took. It's just a wealth of information.
Visajourney.com?
Visajourney.com, yeah. It's what we used to actually file our K1 visa. Everything's on there step by step. So you don't have to use a lawyer or an agency or.
Okay. I loaded that up so I can check it out later.
It's
Thanks.
awesome.
How's my bike going? My bike is fine. Needs an oil change, but it's okay. The Diablo's broken. That one doesn't work, but the Ninja's fine.
I would say things are up a little bit, yeah. I'm a Palenque shopper, so it hasn't affected me that much, but I would say overall, everything's up a little bit, yeah.
I heard they put a lock on it on the stuff, so where they're not allowed to raise the prices.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think they did that near the beginning of the lockdown. That's what they put on the news.
That's another positive thing that social media has given us, because somebody can easily take a picture and put it on Facebook and say, look what these people are doing. And
Yeah.
it goes viral, and they get in trouble quickly. So I think social media has put a lot of things in check like that, you know?
Yeah, 636 is nice, Tim. Good bike. It's a little bit expensive, but if you can afford it, go for it. I'd ride that bike every day if I had one.
I think he's talking about our street side vendor that we had, that we bought chicken from. Yeah. King Cole, don't forget to, check out Joseph's channel, go back on my vlogs. I've been doing this now for 5 years. So, and my whole goal has been just to give people information about what it's like to live here. So,
My beginning videos, I started doing that, and then it changed very quickly. I don't know that I can vlog anymore. Like I took my camera out yesterday when I went to the embassy, and I talked a little bit, but most of the time I just didn't say anything. Like, I don't know, it's awkward now, or I stopped doing it for a while.
yeah.
Like I can't get back into the hang of it. I mean, I thought about setting up stuff and shooting here at the house, but I just can't see myself doing it. I can't do it.
Yeah, you just need to get that. I felt like that too, dude. You just need to get that first one done, and then you're like, oh yeah, this is kind of fun. You start remembering how cool it is,
Yeah.
especially when you
Maybe.
get that editing mode, because the editing is kind of fun, really. A lot of
I
people,
had an editor, but this lockdown screwed all that up.
yeah. No problem, King Cole. Thanks for coming by, brother. You can also hit me up on Facebook, okay, if you got any messages. I don't mind. That's all we're doing is sharing information, So, yeah, SNR is owned by the same company as Costco, both sell Kirkland. Scott Expat, thanks for coming by, brother.
I said that in my video, and a lot of people are like, "No, it's not." Da, da, da. And they're saying who owns it. So I think it's a partnership with Costco, but I still believe it's Costco owned. I got a lot of comments saying it's not, but I think it is.
I think it is too. Yeah, ABS-CBN will continue through the 31st of October. And yeah, it's like I said yesterday, Clyde. I think that was just maybe that was just political muscle that was being flexed there. That's probably all it was. Same shit happens in the U.S. all the time.
I wish they'd shut it down completely.
Okay, Jeff C, it's the same name as my channel. Same name as the channel. Then all you're going to do is like the page, Chef, and then we can chat back and forth through Messenger. Lost that loving feeling.
Yeah, I'm gonna be relocating Timmy Rain Jam, but I'm relocating back to the USA. I do get out and go on trips with friends and stuff like that. Before the lockdown, I'm out as much as I'm home, if not more. So, yeah, I didn't have that problem, and I love getting out, and I love the Philippines. But for me, it's many reasons I need to go home, but I miss the convenience of the USA is a big thing that you don't realize you have.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it till I got back home. After a year straight of being here, after 2 years of living here and a year straight of being here, then I realized, wow, America is really easy to do anything.
Yeah. Never ever having to go inside a bank is pretty cool. I always like that part of it.
Yeah, I always thought about doing some expat tip videos type things. I had a big long list of ones to do, and just, I don't know, my channel veered away from that and I never did it. But anyone moving to the city or even a province like Angeles where it's still polluted, I really highly suggest getting plants in your house. It'll make a huge difference. Plants, air filter, water machine. That's something that took years before I did, but once I did it, it was like, wow, why didn't I do this before? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that would just make life easier. Like, I'm not a big fan of the food here, but I do protein drinks every day. That works out really well, and that takes a whole meal away, so you don't have to worry about that meal.
Hey, have you ever done any juicing? Have you ever had one of those juicers where you juice the carrots and the celery and maybe an apple all together and drink that? Have you ever done that?
I have a NutriBlend, but I don't think it gets it that fine.
Yeah, what are those things called? They call them bullets or something. It's
Yeah, mine looks like that, but I don't think it takes stuff down the juice. I know what you're talking about. I've seen it before. I don't know if they actually work or not.
they run ads for them all the time, and they have them at SNR. I was always thinking I should get one of them because there's tons of vegetables here. The vegetables are super fresh,
Yeah, I didn't know they had them at SNR. I brought mine from America. I got a NutriBullet, but it sucks because I have to plug it into a power inverter. So it's under my desk right here.
110, huh?
See, it's right there.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about.
I have to have it hooked into a power inverter to get 110 volt.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Don't bring your stuff from America. Just buy it here, unless it's 220 volt. It's just a pain having these inverters all over the house.
We have a live-in electrician. He just runs 110 for us all over the house if we need it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Johnny B's an electrician.
That's nice. We
We've
always
got-
talk about.
We've got a 110 in every room because I brought a bunch of stuff from the U.S., you know.
Yeah, that's nice. That you can do that. We always talked about doing that in a house if we built a house, but yeah, we have these big inverter boxes all over the place.
We get stuff from Melanie's mom, too, and she's in Japan. So if you get something from Japan, it's 110 as well. There it is. How many is that for the day? Red Bull number 3,
Oh
4?
shit! I forgot to mark it down. I got my list. I started doing my list again, trying to get my life back moving again.
There you
I didn't
go.
even mark down what time I woke up. Anything.
Craig says it's called the Magic Bullet. Yeah. Clyde says,
Today, this is my first Red Bull, but I woke up at 8 and didn't have any. I had to go to 7-Eleven and get some. But yesterday, 3 Red Bulls. The day before, 4. The day before, 4, 4, 4. So I'm averaging 4 a day. That's not bad. Much better than before. Yeah, man. I get a GNC strawberry flavor protein powder, and then almond joy milk, because good milk is hard to find here too. I can't find any milk here I like. If you go to S&R, you can get milk from California, but almond joy, I use that vanilla almond joy milk. Throw a banana in there, throw some blueberries in there, of course, a protein powder.
yeah.
And 1 egg, some oats, and that's a good protein drink. That's a good meal for the day.
I used to make those all the time in the U.S.
You like the food in the Philippines, though, right?
I would say I like 70% of it.
70%, yeah. So you're pretty good. You're pretty well adapted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all we eat here in the house. So,
Yeah, I made sloppy joes yesterday from scratch, sort of.
ooh, sloppy joes. Yeah, baby.
And then I make like spaghetti type stuff. But other than that, I don't really have any foods here. I haven't made a S&R trip in a while.
Jinky's
So-
favorite.
Huh? Yeah.
Jinky's favorite. She'd be loving that sloppy joe stuff.
She likes the manwich. Mine's not as tangy as the manwich.
There's Eric De La Cruz. Good morning, Eric De La Cruz. Sloppy joes and tater tots. Oh man, that does sound good.
That does. I haven't had tater tots.
Just fresh French fries would be awesome too.
Breakfast, I have no problem with breakfast here. Because, we get eggs, rice, and tocino's good. That's Filipino.
Spam,
And then
baby.
French toast. We do Spam all the time.
Love some spam.
I always like the French toast. The French toast pancakes. So they're learning to cook here during this lockdown.
Milk here is $10 a gallon, so that would be 500 pesos.
Wow.
I don't know,
Oh,
but everywhere I shop, there's no milk. There's only those little cardboard boxes, and that's horrible.
We have milk, but we have like French milk and Australian milk and just stuff that doesn't taste right to an American. So
Yeah.
the best thing I found was the Almond Joy, French vanilla Almond Joy, the little boxes.
Voltage controller, capacity voltage motor controllers. I bought 4 sloppy joes from Bodacious Barbecue for $1 each today here in Texas. 4 for $1? Damn.
See, it's cheap in America. No.
cheap there, man. What was it? Was that? See, today is Friday, so it's Thursday in the U.S. Oh no, $1 each. Okay. Bodacious barbecue. That sounds awesome. And if it's in Texas, you know it's good food. James Lonergan has everything from fresh milk to salami.
Pepperoni's hard to find here. You can get it at S&R. It's expensive as hell, but you can get it at S&R. Anywhere else, it's not the same.
Can you get Grand's crescent rolls or biscuits? I don't know. I don't recall seeing them.
I don't know of Grand's, but they have dinner rolls at my grocery store.
You know, Rokon, the average Filipino doesn't have an oven here, so that kind of stuff isn't readily available, like at Pure Gold and Save More. You know, your common person here in the Philippines doesn't have an oven in their house.
Microwave foods too. We don't have like the frozen foods for oven and microwave. There's barely anything.
Yeah. Those angel burgers are like crack cocaine when you've been on the gin.
Hey, David.
AICS. What's up, brother? Welcome back. Ain't seen you in a while. Oh.
Try the UHT milk.
UHT milk.
I don't know what that one is. I saw that.
Yeah, I dream about those big cold gallon milks we can buy in the U.S., you know?
2 beers is funny. Yeah, I just recommend everybody to get the Almond Joy. Just get used to the Almond Joy. The first few times.
Almond Joy milk.
That's what I use.
Is it like that soy product or no?
It's made from almonds, but they have soy one too.
Oh, okay.
I haven't tried that. I just used the French vanilla one. I even used it in cereal. It's not bad. Dip my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in it.
Yes, Dave shared it's been raining since 8 o'clock this morning, but not heavy yet. It's just Dennis Brock, thanks for coming by, brother.
Yeah, Craig, I've been drinking water too. I'm marking it on a list because I'm slowing myself down from it all. But if I just go cold turkey and quit it, then I get big headaches and everything else.
Steph, good morning. How are you, sir? Welcome to the live, doing good. Doing good, Bruce Lee. Thanks for coming by. The Red Bulls are hard on the liver, or the kidneys. Imagine how hard a liter of Imperial is. I was on a liter of Imperial for a little while. Judy Fisher, hey, I've seen you somewhere else this morning.
Mark this one down too.
I've seen you somewhere else, Judy.
You live in like a province type setting though, don't you? Like you don't have real bad pollution and stuff around you?
No.
Yeah.
Nope. Not bad at all.
Yeah, the plants thing was a big difference here, but again, my living conditions is in a polluted area, so.
Tim Clemens, welcome. If I didn't say it already, I think I did.
We call this less cigs, right? They're like half pack sizes. Just got to smoke 4 of those a day. So there's only 10 in each one.
What is that? Is there still 20 in there?
No, there's only 10 in them.
Oh, really?
They're out of the normal size, so I just got a bunch of these.
I'll be damned. What is that? It's a blue pack. What brand is that?
Marlboro Ice Blast.
Oh, Marlboro Ice. Okay.
Weird pictures on them and stuff. I grew up drinking Carabao meat milk. I love it, dude. I want to have a Carabao cheeseburger so bad.
Really, a Carabao cheeseburger.
I want to try it. Those look like they would taste good. Their Carabaos look more like our cows than their cows do.
That's true.
You've never had Carabao yet?
No, I haven't.
They say it's not good, but that might be because they're accustomed to the meat here. So to us, it might be good. I don't know. I want to try.
Yeah.
I heard you can in Tagaytay. Have you ever ate Carabao?
No.
Why are you telling me all crazy like it's nasty or something?
God, terrible.
What? They have big, fat, meaty things.
Eric knows about Carabao milk. Ninja today, and thanks for coming by.
I can see the name now, Joseph. I'm smoking menthol cigarettes. Mighty Menthol.
Papandera, good morning. I think some of your subscribers are here now. Merc Free says Papandera is, Merc Free says the Carabao meat is great.
My maid is cleaning. May I put in an order for eggs and French toast?
Reset. French toast?
Yeah, just 2 pieces.
Every
Yeah.
day?
It's not every day. I didn't have French toast yesterday. Does yours do that?
What's that?
Does yours complain?
No,
Yeah.
she doesn't complain.
See, mine's broken. Mine complains. Carabao meat tastes great, but it's tougher than ordinary cow meat.
Yeah, that's what happens with those single sticks. They get you hooked again.
I'm in San Juan City, Green Hills. I'm in Metro Manila. I'm close to Cabao and Mandaluyong.
Ah, San Pablo City.
I don't know where that is. You know where that's at?
It's north of Tagaytay, isn't it?
Mm. I don't know.
Let me Google it real quick. San Pablo City. I have a feeling I've been there before.
Bruce has a Filipina that complains too. I always use Jinky and say I found the only American acting Filipina. Just teasing her.
East of Tagaytay. Right next to Mount Panahao. Very nice. Looks like a cool place to live, man.
East of Tagaytay. So as if you were going to Batangas City, out that way.
Northeast of Batangas. Northeast of, and just east of Lipa City.
Oh, okay. I know Lipa.
Yeah, we've all been through there going down to Batangas to catch the ferry or whatever. So.
Oh, you island hopped, huh?
Yeah.
I tried to do that, and my passport was expired by like 6 or 8 months or something, and then or my stamp, my visa, and you had to have all documents and this and that. So yeah, we rode all the way there, and then rode straight back home.
Oh shit. Malo's 1963. Good morning.
Only complains when she's hungry. Mine complains if you try to say anything bad about rice. Or if there's no rice, when we used to go out back in the day before this lockdown thing and used to go outside and eat, if I would pick somewhere that didn't have rice, she would throw fits. I need rice.
Yeah, that Melanie will do that too sometimes. Or she'll just flat out tell me, I gotta have some rice, so we need to go somewhere where they have rice.
She acted like I'm gonna kill it. She's gonna die if she doesn't have rice. For this lockdown, I had to buy a bunch of big bags of rice, and she thought it's still not enough. And it's been 2 months, and we still haven't opened up the big bag.
No shit.
Yeah,
Shit,
no,
we were.
we had a bunch. I mean,
Yeah.
I have rice multiple times every day, but Jinky wanted to be stocked up on it. Like, you have to. She's like going in a panic and still hasn't even opened the big bag yet.
We need more rice. You've got 100 pounds right there. It's not enough.
I don't think so, Eric. I think they might be opening it tomorrow, but I'm not sure. It looks like they're gonna open stuff up because Jollibee and Chowking both have vehicles in front of it right now, and they've been closed this whole lockdown.
Imagine that.
I know.
Closed.
I'm jealous of all of you. Like, everything around me is closed. The only thing we had open was feta, which is like a Greek Mediterranean food.
Yeah.
And
No McDo?
the grocery stores and 7-Eleven. That's it.
Wow.
All the massage places. I'm waiting for those to open up.
He smiled when he said that.
Women love money and rice in that order. I'd say they love rice more than money. I don't know if anything goes above rice for Jinky.
I wonder when the VA will open. Go to their website. Rice or I'll die story.
Mm-hmm. Rice is life, and
I don't mind it so much. I just can't eat it plain, you know. I can't eat plain white rice the way my family does. They can just devour piles and piles of plain white rice, you know, with their hands.
oh my God, you should have seen Jinky when I told her rice is bad for you. She was like legit mad. No, it's not. That's not true. This, that. And I pulled it up on the internet and showed her. And then she was like really mad. Like, you hate me, huh? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, it's okay if you like a little bit, but they eat a lot.
2 days of Tompo for Joseph. You're done. I'm not going to talk to you for 2 days. Don't be talking about my rice like that, man. That shit ain't funny, man. Whatever. I wasn't talking to you.
So what do you do for water there?
Sorry?
What do you do for water, for drinking water?
We just buy those big blue containers.
Mm.
We've got a salesman right here next to us. I can walk to it.
Oh, nice. So you have a machine.
Yeah, he's got one. He's got one there.
No, I mean, you have a machine that you put the blue container into, and then it
No,
pours out.
we just open the valve and fill up. Then we fill up liter bottles and put them in the reef.
Oh, okay. I got one of those machines. I think it is around $100.
Yeah.
But I wish I would have done that in the beginning. Like, that is one of the most useful freaking things I've ever got here.
You mean like a water cooler? Or
You know them big blue things.
yeah.
So I have a machine here, and then you open up the bottom and you stick a tube thing in it, and then you slide it in and close it. And then there's 3 dispenses. So you put your cup under there like a refrigerator.
I know.
And it has hot, cold, or hot, warm, and cold. And I don't know how I used to make it without that thing. That is like the best thing in this house.
Yeah, we've seen one of those before. We've got some friends that had it, and the water's hot enough to make coffee.
Oh yeah, it's hot. It's too hot. I have to mix it.
It's like it came off of the stove.
Yeah.
If you have that, then you're saving the gas for your stove also. So
Yeah, we make coffee with that water. But when I make my coffee, I use the hot water, and then I have to put some room temp in with it because it's too hot to drink. For me, anyway.
my wife would love that. My wife loves potatoes.
I would really suggest you get one of those at your house, especially if you drink coffee or hot chocolate. Like Aubrey's always making hot chocolate or tea or anything like that.
It's been on my list. I just haven't done it yet.
But I don't use.
Huh.
I'm a arte. I don't use those the blue jug waters. I bought one of them, used it, and then after that, I refill it with absolute distilled water. Distilled water afterwards, which is a pain, but I did that. Well, I started doing that because of Joshua. He can't have regular water. He's real sensitive.
Wasn't that called?
Dude, I used to get that. I remember getting my mom making that when I was little. Hot rice, some milk, and then sugar on top. That stuff was awesome.
Really?
When I was a little kid, I remember my mom making that a couple times.
Yeah. Eric De La Cruz, yeah. It's so plentiful here and it's cheap.
Wow, I never heard of that. Countertop ice machine? That sounds neat.
Don't know, SF. Haven't seen one.
But make sure your rice is a product of the Philippines. Support your local Philippine farmers and stuff.
Yeah. What he said.
All my rice is product of the Philippines. Jinky just grab anything, but I'm like, no. Instead of putting cold water in your coffee, just make your coffee, smoke a cigarette, and your coffee will be just right when you're done smoking your cig. But I want to drink my coffee while I'm smoking my cigarette.
Best of both worlds, baby.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm sure I'd light another one.
So is a countertop ice machine if you don't have an ice maker in your reef? Is that what they are? Or countertop ice machine?
Oh, yeah, I forgot my protein drink. I put 4 ice cubes in it.
Oh, nice.
So that's another thing that gets added in.
So it's like a 7-Eleven protein Slurpee.
I don't know. It's good. No, it just makes it cold. I don't think the texture's like icy at all.
Oh,
It just makes it cold.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of people asking me to make a video about my protein shake. I don't know why people care about mine, but I get asked that a lot. I've been meaning to do it, but even doing that, I just can't pull myself to do it. Mm-hmm. £35 a day. Wow. I'm surprised that most Filipinos I've talked to don't know what banana and peanut butter sandwich.
Banana and peanut butter sandwich.
You've had that, right?
My kids eat the hell out of some peanut butter. They love it.
Try to slice up a banana and put it on there with it.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
So freaking good. I seen that on Saturday morning cartoons when I was a kid, and I made it. That's really good.
Wasn't that a big Elvis thing, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
35 pounds of ice a day? Shit. That's pretty impressive.
You can run a bar with that.
Yeah, that's a lot of ice.
Nice clean ice cubes. I use that water from the tap to make my ice cubes. I figure
Yeah,
that way I ingest the local water little by little so I don't get sick from it, but I'll get like built up immunity to it.
well, you either freeze it or boil it. It kills whatever's in there. So,
Oh, if you freeze it, it still kills it?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I use the water from the sink.
Bop, bop. Thank you for coming by, brother. I was thinking the same thing, 2 beers. Yeah, it would be heavy on electrical usage. It just seems so common. Now, being a spoiled American that I am, it just seems so common to have an ice machine inside your reef if you're in the USA. Here, it's kind of a different story.
I have the ice cube trays.
Yeah. We have an old reef from Japan that actually makes ice for us, so that's pretty cool. Ed Lippett, good morning. How are you? Fried bananas and peanut butter. Well, we do have those. Melanie does fried bananas.
Oh, hey, I'll be right back. Okay, I have to take this call. All right. Sorry.
Ed Lippett, what you doing there? How's it going on? If you boil the water first and then make ice cream, it'll come out crystal clear. Wow. Any other way? It's good. It's nice. Getting older, so then it's fun. Maybe it's the fan. Okay, let me check it and see what's going on here. Cam and Mike, audio. Testing 1, 2, 3. It looks good there. Camera, I'm just as guapo as ever. That looks good. Right, Clyde? Yeah, I think it was the fan. Well, maybe not, because the fan was there. Hello, Melanie. You want to join Long? You want to join Long Po? Just for a little while, because I'm going to only do 2 hours today. Oh. Matt Hammer, good morning. Clark Henderson. Oh, sorry. Jess is back. Hey, Jess. You're back, baby. Oh, I'm back, baby. Okay.
Sorry about that. I had a call that I had to take. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the sound. Okay.
That's good info, 2 beers. I had, I don't know. I had 2 different refrigerators that made ice for well over 2 years, and I never had an issue with them. So I guess
I never had a problem with them either.
Yeah.
Hello. Magandang kapa sa umaga.
Maganda ka pa sa umaga. Talaga?
Justin Rogers, well, it looks really bad on the radar screen. I don't know. I haven't seen
Init.
as far as, how many inches we're going to get, or they don't talk in terms of inches here. They would talk in terms of centimeters, but
Ding-ding, yung makulit.
Do you get hit bad by typhoons where you're at?
not really, no.
I feel bad when typhoons come because for me, I'm like, oh, awesome, we get cool, clean air. But then I think like, oh no, it's bad because everyone else that has to deal with it, they get hit hard and stuff. So then I feel bad for feeling good about it. Because for me, I won't get flooded or anything. Even when it floods here, I don't even know it's flooded unless someone tells me because, in Green Hills, we're up higher, so we don't get flooded. And then also the typhoons, it's just like a cool breeze with, fresh rain air.
Yeah.
So I like open the windows and all that stuff.
Well, where you live there too, it's built to handle the water on the streets and stuff, the infrastructure. So it's much better there than it is in a lot of places, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Marikina floods a lot. Cabao, I think, was flooded, and Quezon City places. But
Wow.
yeah, that last big flood everyone was showing, like here it was dry as could be. Like there was raining, that's it. What's up, Matt?
The dog is makulit. Right here. It's not really, it's still hot this time. Even I'm here outside. You should need electric fan to cool you down because it's still hot, even it's raining. They said it's signal number 2, but it's not look like it.
Apparently it's going to be a few more hours before it gets here. Some are saying as much as 12 hours before it gets here. So.
Typhoon Eye of the East. It's Marinduque daw.
He's telling Philo that you should tell Philo you want one of them water machines.
I think he's kuripot.
Kuripot.
Did you know that he's kuripot?
I don't know that word.
Cheapskate.
Okay.
It's because I think he's more worried about, we don't have enough savings. And he don't have pension yet, so we need to slow down a bit by, for all the expenses.
Yeah, I think that thing's like one of my favorite things here. I can't believe I never had one before. But
Yeah, you know what he's talking about, honey. That machine that the lady had when we were in Carabao Island that had the hot, cold. You put the water in it, and it's like you can just even pull your coffee water from there without having to use the stove.
Ah, the one that is not really expensive, diba?
No. We can probably get one.
It's just a minute. You have your coffee already.
Yeah, you don't have to use the stovetop or anything.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, American breakfast.
Yeah, I know. Like pizza and eggs or something.
Yeah,
Okay lang, we had bacon.
French toast, eggs, and oranges.
Very nice.
I'll just set it to the side so I'm not eating on here.
Oh, they said it's so yummy though. Someone's want to eat it.
I don't know who that is. Focus Photoshop, Joey.
Oh, sorry.
But a new rice maker price is no option. Yeah, if your rice maker broke, you'd run out and get that right away, huh? No matter what that costs.
Right, there's no option. Got to have the rice maker. Although, you know, Melanie cooks a lot of rice on the stovetop too.
Yeah, I think
I
I'm
think
gonna
I have. I think I have that before, the water. What do you call that? Water dispenser, some kind like that. I
Yeah.
have that before, but it just happened like we forgot to refill, and
Oh, it's still on.
it's still
That,
on,
that's
so
a problem I have
it's
here a lot.
overheat. Yeah, it's
Oh.
overheat and it's done. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
need
You
to
have
buy
to
another one.
you have to turn them off if you run out of water. And here I'm always going to get water, and there's no water, and it's still on. It hasn't broke yet, but yeah,
Yeah,
that is.
you just need to be careful about it. You need to check it before, before bedtime or something, if it's really out of the water.
Yeah,
Ah.
'cause mine has an exclamation point that comes up early that tells you that it's running out, but
Aha.
it doesn't seem like it always works though.
Maybe they changed it now because they encountered there's a lot of problem like that,
Oh,
like
mine
what I
said
had
that.
before.
Mine said that if it runs
Yeah.
out of water or whatever, you have to turn it off, and then you fill it up, and you have to wait like 30 minutes before you turn it back on.
Aha.
Yeah, just like that because it's really the cost of that. You need to be careful on it.
Mhm.
Before they don't have that kind of explanation. Maybe they're not spending much time on me explaining about it. You know, maybe they just like to talk to you because you're foreign.
Oh no, no, I mean the directions that came with the water machine said it.
um,
So it came with or it had a sticker on it or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but I know it's always running out of water here and never turned off. Actually, that happened today. Like I had to turn it off, and then I turned it off last night, and then I refilled it today and turned
Now
it back on.
I
Huh?
red wine. That's funny, eh, Bugaki.
All the one that fills this water cooler with red wine.
Oh, you're giving idea on Joseph. Maybe you're gonna put Red Bull on it.
No, I don't have that kind of money. Oh yeah, that would be nice, huh? We need a Red Bull dispenser.
Unlimited Red Bull.
Bull on tap. You could be like Homer Simpson at 7-Eleven. Just put your mouth right underneath it and pull the tab up.
Yeah. Between the big ouch. You can't fix stupid. He has 5-6 stitches. That looks about. Elo. I heard Elo's nice.
Yeah, dude. It sure is.
Have you
We've
been
been
there?
there.
Yeah. We wanted to stay longer. I was trying to talk Melanie into bailing on the rider group because we were down there with our riders group and staying 2 or 3 days. But we decided just to go back with them,
Because
So is
I told him about if you are in a riding group, you need to be with them.
Mhm.
They are not going to accept that. Oh, we want to stay here for two days, and you guys can go ahead. No, it's not like that here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just talking about this pakikisama thing in Filipino, and we need to be with them.
Does the
In the
cold
US
function? Yes, it does.
In the U.S., that would be no big deal with your riders group. You just tell them, hey, I'm going to hang here, man. They'd be like, okay, cool. See you on the next ride.
Yeah.
But here it's highly offensive, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's offensive
You
too.
can have that tampo thing also, not just for me, but for all the Filipino riders, 'di ba?
I guess if you go somewhere and they offer you food and you don't eat, it's offensive too.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna upset on you because they just make that food for you and you don't want it. Some kind of like that. And also, if you're going to eat, you just need to invite the whole family that's inside the house. Like, oh, let's go, let's eat now. Because if you're not gonna ask them to eat, you're also, rude to them. Some kind of like that.
Yeah, roke on it works really good. The cold works good. It's cold.
Eric De La Cruz is going to fill his with Red Horse. Another great idea. I like the way you think. Jimmy Ramjan, we've already been to Vietnam. The videos are on the channel, brother.
Yeah,
Wait.
I want to see Ilo. I've never seen there yet.
Looks awesome, man. And everybody there's a couple of vloggers down there. They love it.
Especially the Iloilo City, it's look like you are in Makati.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's yeah. They had a very very good view and the mall, and yeah, it's really
And
good here.
you know, people don't throw their trash there.
Jinky's from there.
Really weird.
We've always meant to go, but never have yet.
Yeah, do it, brother.
I'm worried of taking the kids.
Ilagay mo sa low.
So young. But
What is that modern?
oh, it's that modern. Oh, Ilo.
Uncle Eddie, yes.
No, David, I still can't get my passport. They still have a check on it in the computer that everyone says is not them. I called New York, I called Pennsylvania, I called Kentucky. Everyone says it's not us that put the check on it. But I went to the embassy so many times they won't let me in no more. Yesterday, I had to stay up by the metal detectors and talk to them on the phone. And they keep saying, "Don't come back. Call the number and check." It's my excuse to get out the house to ride to the embassy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would have a plane ticket now. I would be heading home in days, but no passport. I shocked them at the immigration too, because I went there to ask about exit clearance and stuff. You know, maybe I could get that out of the way without a passport, but I have to have a passport. But first they asked what type of visa I was on, and I told them I was on a tourist visa, and they were like, "Are you past due?" I was like, "Yes." They're like, "Where's your passport?" I don't have a passport. Like, you should have seen their faces. Where's your passport? U.S. Embassy has it. I mean, it's not in my hands.
Yeah. But you said
That's hard to.
in a month you're going to get it back.
They said it could take up to 30 days to come off the computer. I don't know. It was done last month, so anytime it could come off. So I don't know. Joseph, be honest. Does your lady get stroppy with you? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what stroppy is. Do you know what that is?
Got no
I
idea.
don't know.
Yeah, this guy is always saying something weird.
Maybe
I'm
different.
gonna ask Google about it.
Do we have to Google the word stroppy?
It says here like bad-tempered and argumentative. Wow, so deep.
Not really. I joke with her like she's doing that, but she doesn't really do that. She'll make like comments, but it's more in teasing. Like when I asked to place an order for French toast and eggs and stuff, but she's not really like. It's not a serious "I'm mad" or nothing. Like she made it. You just overstay them. Well, I have no choice. I'm trying to fix everything. I have no choice. Jinky's very nice.
I think she is nice. You know,
She's
I'm with Jinky already.
She's nice. I'm just joking.
Mm-mm.
But I think I've decided, of course, I'm going to keep coming to the Philippines for vacations and stuff, but I think I want to live in the USA now on. I don't think I have any plans of living in the Philippines anymore. I don't know. We'll have to see what the future holds, but for now, I got to see how Jinky and Aubrey adapt to it and everything too. At least for my working age, I was lucky enough to come to the Philippines for 3 years and take off of work and travel around and do stuff. But it's time to get back to work now.
Yeah.
Yeah, penalties. I don't know. Probably because it was expired before they took it. Actually, it only expired like 2 days before they took it. So, who knows?
Oh,
Or, but that's way before the lockdown. They've had it for a while, so I don't know what they're gonna do. When you get
maybe
back here,
the lockdown will save you. You know.
yeah, maybe. I agree, David. Who knows? When I get back to the U.S. for a while, I probably will be missing the Philippines, I'm sure. But I still plan to come here for vacations. You know, maybe 1 month at a time or something like that, twice a year. Good luck. It's a mess here. How much for your bike? You want to buy my bike? Which one?
That's the question. Which
I'm
one?
planning to, I'm planning to keep the Ninja. I need a bike when I come here to visit, so I'll probably just keep that. When I get there, you are welcome. So, what'd you think of the U.S., Melanie?
I like to go back there. It's more better to live there, but we can't afford it, so that's the problem.
I think they both have their positives. The best thing about the U.S. is what? No traffic, clean air, and well, food, of course, but just how easy everything's structured. But I
Yeah.
think quality of life for relaxation and things like that are much better here. To me, I don't know. Yeah, back and forth would be ideal. Don't know
Yeah.
that that's possible. My wife is soon to come here, then I'll retire. Oh, stay. Philippines.
LA has traffic. Yeah, LA does have some traffic.
Yeah, I wouldn't live in LA or somewhere like that. Oh my gosh. I mean, I like LA, but it's too difficult to get place to place, and I don't know. After being in the Philippines, maybe it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, it wouldn't be nearly as bad.
But the expense, I couldn't live in LA because of the expense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expensive.
I think it's expensive living there.
Is that where you went? You went to California, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, it's really easy to get a job there, to apply a job and just work. But here, it's really hard to get a job, especially I'm I'm getting older.
Oh yeah. In the
They just
Philippines.
accept 35 down. And how about me? you know, it's not really
How
the
old are
same
you?
in the US. Like, how old am I? I forgot. Joke. 38.
Wow, I thought you were a lot younger.
Hmm, we're just hiding it.
Lucky Asian genes, right? Hide it
Yeah.
all.
Especially if you go to the shopping mall in US and you're gonna get all those jeans from the kid sections because you know the XS small for adult is bigger. It's really big on me. So you need to get the XL from the kids.
Yeah, I go here to the mall and they're like, "Sarah, we have your size XXXXXXXL." It's not bad enough that they see you and they're like, "We have your size." Like you're so big.
Yeah, because we're so small here. The XL here is kind of small in US.
Yeah,
Kind of like that.
Yeah, I tell my friends here, they're like, "What size are you?" I'm like, "Well, either large or extra large, depends on how it's made." And they like crack up, like, "You're crazy, you're gonna fit a large." Like, yeah, in the US, it's large or extra large. One of the two.
And also some of the products they just put like XXL, but it's not really XXL, you know. Especially
Yeah.
if it came from China.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here
it's
if I buy,
fine.
I think I'm like either double or triple XL, one of the two.
Not that bad, Donald. We used to it. We don't have swimming pool, so
38
we're
and stuff in the wash tub.
I am fitted on the basin here, trying to cool down, you know.
Yeah, we're real lucky about the swimming pool. We've been doing that every day.
Oh man, sounds good.
For the first month I didn't even go up there or really think about it or anything, but yeah, for the last month we've been going there every day. I feel a lot better too, getting out of the house and moving.
Yeah, swimming's really good for you.
Mm-hmm. Stretch every
But
day now.
Philo is trying to fit himself into the storage bin with the water on it, so he can join with us. We don't have any choice, you know.
So hot.
Dude, if you're double XL, I'd be 4XL, 2X. Yeah, sizes here are totally different. I have trouble finding clothes here. If you're coming to the Philippines, stock up your clothes from the USA. That
Yeah.
all my clothes, almost everything I have is from the US. I bought a pair of pants at S&R, but they're kind of tight and they're the biggest size that they sold. So not too easy to get clothes here.
Yeah.
I think it's easy if you went to ukay-ukay, but it's not really, you know. The ukay-ukay thing came from the other country, and it's big, you know.
Oh,
But not everyone wants ukay-ukay.
Joseph, what's up, Makong?
Macon,
Skinny.
Abia, what's happening?
Mukong.
Yeah, I have to start with
Mukong.
skinny jeans now.
Skinny jeans.
Not too skinny though.
You know, right? Even 4 times so for the camera.
I will say that after I've made like real plans to move back to the US, I already, even though I haven't left, I already feel like I'm starting to miss it here. Even though I haven't left yet.
Wow.
But I know last time I went to the USA, my trip got cut short because of the earthquake. And I think I was in the US for maybe a month, but it was like I wasn't ready to come back to the Philippines yet. And then I just got like so used to the things I missed and haven't settled in yet. It was like my trip was too short.
Yeah.
Painted on jeans.
I think it's really hard also for the jeans, right?
Here,
Yeah.
yeah. I have a pair of pants here. I don't think I can fit them anymore, but they were the biggest size that SM sold.
Wow.
Pusong
I'm
Pinoy
only
women out.
5'10", around 200 pounds. So if that tells you anything. I see a lot of Filipinos bigger than me though. I don't know where they shop at. There's a lot of them bigger than me.
Yeah, I told you they're getting it from ukay-ukay. You know, the used clothes that they're
Mm.
selling, that came
Oh,
from
so they pretty
everywhere.
much
You know?
have to do it that way.
But it's not brand new, and it's cheaper. I have a friend like overweight, and it's a girl. Is the manicurist on the pedicure,
Mhm.
and she always shop on Ukay Ukay because of that.
Because you
You
can't find
know,
her sizes.
yeah, that's a problem. And she's Filipina, you know.
Clyde. Custom made clothes because I'm too big. That sounds bad. No, I just get my clothes in the US. I have too many clothes here. I'm good. I've made who knows how many trips over the years, and every time I come here, I just fill up all the luggage I'm allowed to bring, and I've done that every trip.
They shop at big and tall. Yeah, that's Ukay Ukay nga. That's what I'm saying. Who's
Hmm.
single? Who's single ready to mingle?
I couldn't find any shorts to fit me in the Philippines until I went to the ladies department. Wow. Hmm. Hi.
Sisig?
There's my.
There he is. Hey, come
Jinky
over.
Jinky.
Come on. I know because I don't want to eat on video, but I'm gonna eat it. But
Hello, baby.
grumpy when he wakes up, huh?
Joshua, what's up?
David said hello. Big bottom girls.
Hello, Jinky daw. What's that, Ike's?
All right, man. I'm gonna join the chat room so I can eat and get things started.
All right, brother. We were just gonna log out anyway.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
almost 2 hours.
2 hours is long enough for me.
all right. Thanks for having me on. Man. Good
Good
talking to
seeing
you guys.
Good seeing you.
You
Anytime.
too.
Thank you and good luck for your passport.
Thank you. Yeah, I need it.
See you, Joseph.
See you.
And thank you to everybody who joined us on the typically unscheduled Friday chat. We're going to try and do Tuesdays and Fridays from now on while we are in the quarantine state of mind here. And Melanie's doing every Thursday. So every Thursday at 9 a.m., every Tuesday and Friday here on my channel. Thanks, you guys, for coming by and saying hi. It's nice to see all the same people every week and some new people. It's like we're all a big family. Thanks again, and we'll see you again on Tuesday. Bye now. I'll keep you updated on the typhoon through Philo in the Philippines, okay? Bye now. Bye, honey.
Bye.